Hey everybody, Roger Levin here with your Specialty Practice Pearl of the Week. The minimum you need to do is every month analyze your referring doctors by production and by referrals. I recently talked to a new client who said to me he didn't have good reports on referring doctors. I said to him, "What do you have?" He said, "Well, I've got a list of the referring doctors and what they produced and how many referrals I got." I said, "That's all we need. Send it." We then took the report. We've been doing this for 40 years, analyzing referrals so we can build great referral marketing programs. You can do this. And we took that report and we saw something very interesting. The top referring doctors of the previous year were down. This report had a year ago and this current year. And it was pretty well toward the end of that year. And we looked at the report and saw, whoa, your referring doctors, your top 5 or 6 are down. And we called and asked why. And there was an answer for each one. One had sold, another sold to a DSO, another retired. So the answer was, well, going after those doctors is not going to be the most productive thing. You can't get a lot of referrals from a retired referral source. So what you need to do, we went down to the next tranche of doctors. And over the next 6 months, we built them up to compensate for the drop by some of the top doctors. But then we went to the next tranche of referring doctors and we built them up. They didn't get as big, but it still added and contributed to filling in production. And then we went to the doctors that didn't refer and we started marketing to them and bringing them on board. And we grew by 14% in the next 12 months, even though the practice had been starting into a declining mode. You can't know these things if you don't have reports. And you don't want sophisticated reports. They're complicated. They're hard to understand. They give you way too much information. You don't need huge information. You need to simplify, simplify, simplify. What do we need? We need referring doctors. We need production and referrals last year and this year. And then what's happening this year over the first 6 months? Are they up? Are they down? This is what we need to do. Pay attention to your referring doctors' production and referrals, and you will get insights just like we do with our clients that will tell you where to put your marketing. Because marketing to the wrong group with great marketing is still the wrong group. Not bringing in new doctors when you need them is still the wrong strategy. So you can have the greatest strategies in the world, but it's not going to make a difference if you don't target the right group with the right strategies. As always, I wish you increased practice production and referrals every year, and I'll see you next week.